Scorched earth due to the constant shelling of the Russian army and broken houses. This is how one of the residential districts of the frontline Bakhmut looks like now. Zabakhmutka is located near the industrial part of the city. The Russian invaders attack this area several times a day.
They shell 20 times a day. It has calmed down for now. The Russian occupiers will bring shells or something like that, like a complex of them, and shelling will start all over again in 30 minutes. Cluster and artillery munitions. They shell with everything.
People may still be under the rubble after another rocket attack on multi-story buildings in this area, but it is impossible to clear it because of the threat of shelling by the Russian invaders. Those residents who continue to live here almost do not come out of shelters. The whole basement was shaking terribly. This door jammed, we could not open it. While the man did open it, it was scary. At the moment, about 300 people remain in the basements, and only now they began to agree to evacuate because of the intensified activity of the Russian army.
See you.
Say hello to your family. God bless you. Victor's family has long been evacuated to another region. The man has stayed here to help the elderly neighbors.
You know, you'd better ask the elderly. It's more difficult for them. I regard this as a betrayal on my part. I'm abandoning people here, so it's sad and unfortunate that I have to leave them.
It is not easy to take people out of here and deliver humanitarian aid to the city. Almost all river crossings have been destroyed and there's a constant threat of shelling.
The situation is very difficult because there is constant shelling. People have gathered here now because we'd brought pot-belly stoves and bread. Now people will take the bread and return to the basements in the evening, which are located in the school. It is very cold and damp there. People, despite certain narratives, are ready to leave the city. They are ready to look for new housing, for a new life on the liberated territory of Ukraine. They understand several people are wounded and killed every day. Volunteers always risk their lives by coming here. After a while, I think it will be very soon. There will be no passage to Zabakhmutka.
Only last week, 11 civilians were killed in Bakhmut. The city's infrastructure is falling into ruins. On Sunday morning, the Russian army shelled Bakhmut Multidisciplinary Intensive Care Hospital. This time, no casualties were reported. Reported by Dana Kolesnik, Olena Hramova, UATV News.